Mobile Backyard Farm, and this is a spring blanket that I made for my husband, and he wanted me to make something that was kind of tightly woven, so I used a single crochet for this, but I had a twist on the zigzag, and so I'm actually calling this Twisty ZigZag. Spring Twisty ZigZag is what this is officially, but here's the deal. On the sides, I didn't make it long enough to begin with. I didn't measure it out right because, you know, I'm getting back into crochet, and so I didn't really measure. So what I did was, on the sides, I just added ends. And I went all around the entire pattern. So here's what happens at the top, and it's really kind of cool. You still get the zigzag effect, only a little bit different, where I went around the ends. And if you decide you're going to do this, you need to be aware of one thing. You have to be a good counter. It's not that hard though, but it could be if you're not figuring it out, or you are a super, how do I put it? If you can't like go with the flow, so to speak. But what happens is you have to kind of make allowances where it goes down and where it goes up. So basically the zigzag is very simple. You just chain on. I chain on in 7s, and then what I do is, I'm sorry, let me repeat that. I chain on in 23s. So I'm going up 10, and at the very top I do 3 in 1 stitch, and then I go down, and at the very bottom I skip 2 stitches and then go up again and down again. So if you just want to try it and you've never done it, I would highly suggest starting there. If you've been doing zigzags for years like me, you can try the other, you know, addition if you want to have a zigzag that looks a little different, because I actually enjoyed making this. It was a lot of fun. But if you've never done a zigzag, you can even do this with a double crochet. All you have to remember is go 23 for each triangle, or, you know, mountain, I guess I'll say. And then you go up 10, do 3 in the top, down 10, and skip 2. And you continue to do that, and that's going to give you the zigzag effect. And it's really a fun pattern, super easy. Once you get started making zigzags, you just continue to want to do them. I hope those were good instructions. I just wanted to kind of show you an alternate idea, you know, and also too, I want to, you know, encourage you, if you've never learned to crochet, to, you know, jump on the bandwagon or knitting. Practice makes perfect. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, and it's like recipes. You'll hear me talking a lot about recipes. You know, you learn methods, not necessarily patterns, because when you run into tricky spots, and you will, where maybe your yarn doesn't match the pattern, or the person that did the pattern didn't give all the instructions, if you know methods, you can kind of fix things and make them look, you know, the way you want them to look. And you always want to have a, not that you want to, but if you make a mistake, just leave it. That's the beauty of homemade things, because it just, that marks that life isn't perfect and that things are going to happen. I heard that's what the Amish do, but I do that too. I just go with it, and you're going to make mistakes, and if they're really bad, you can frog them, which means you pull out and start over. But if they're in pretty good shape, just keep going, and the more you do it, the better you're going to be. The more ways you're going to find to get yarn cheaper, and deals and shopping and all those fun things that go on in the yarn community of people that like to, I should say fiber community of people that like to knit and crochet and all that good stuff. So my goal here today was to give you some ideas, let you see the things that I do and my thought process, so you could, you know, start making stuff. And if you're, you know, are making things, or have a channel or an Etsy shop, or you just like to crochet, you know, or knit, or maybe you do a different craft, you know, leave a link below and let us see your work. And I certainly would love to go over, and that way, you know, I would like to go see it, and I'm sure everybody else would like to see the things that you do. So Anyway, hope you enjoy this. My YouTube channel is very much a community. It's not all about Clay and I. It's about us and other people that we work with. That's pretty much, not work with, well, alongside, I should say. So, just people that, you know, we're sharing our lives, and you guys are a part of that. So this is a Twisty Spring ZigZag blanket. Make one for yourself, or make a zigzag. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.